Folks, today I'm here with my new Model 9 mini rest. Now over the years I thought, wouldn't it be nice to be able to make my elevation and windage adjustment from the back end instead of always reaching up front to make that. So what I done, I made this prototype. I sent it to a friend of mine, Louis Tamani in California, and him and a group of competition shooters that shoot 600 yards and 1,000 yards took it out. And not only did they give me a thumbs up on it, they all purchased one. So what I want to do, I want to start from the back end here. I want to take my gloves off here. It is cold here in South Dakota. Matter of fact, our floor here is all covered with ice, 15-mile-an-hour wind, and it's like 20-some degrees. Little hand warmers, that's what you use in Dakota. Anyway, I'm going to start in the back here. The 3-inch knob, the 3-inch pad I got here, it's an 1/8-inch assorbate, which is a great product for dampening vibration, and it's also a great product for grabbing the surface. But however you dampen this, the more you moisten it, the more tackier it becomes. I stick it underneath here. Obviously I got 3 of them for 3 points. In the back here I have a bullseye bubble level, and I use these adjustment rods here to adjust that, to level that out. And then I have my little jammers here where I lock that in place. Over here is my windage dial. Now I have this windage dial on the right-hand side. We have found out that it just seems to be more convenient to make that adjustment on the right, and I reach up and I release a trigger and release a shot downrange. But if you do wish to have the knob on the other side, and I have this one disconnected for this purpose of the video, I have 4 socket head cap screws that attach this on there. So I simply turn it around, I drop it in there, and my windage knob is on the other side of the rest. Now for elevation, I had this fine-tuned up front with a locking device where I can lock it in place. And the thing is, folks, it's just so convenient to be able to make these type of adjustments. But the benefit of it is this. These pads make this so solid. It's very easy to maybe bump into a sandbag and have it move to where this thing here, it's grabbing the surface, it's not moving. And the side of the sandbags, a lot of times on a regular sandbag, it might be able to, sand shift or something. Here, when I got my end caps here and it captures that, it makes it much more solid, a lot better. Each one of my knobs have a little bitty grommet on them to where I'm adjusting this to kind of lock in place up here, or they just resist it from, coming back off. But anyway, that pretty much covers it. Well, first off, the length, the Model 9, 9 inches long, 6 inches wide, weighs 7 pounds. The bags, I got bags all the way from like 5/8 inch all the way to 3 inch and anything in between. Now, the other thing I forgot, now I did forget, if you do not want to have a mechanical rest, I have a device that goes in the middle here where the sandbag attaches to it, to where it's non-mechanical. I think IBS, the light guns here, I don't think they can use a mechanical rest. But anyway, folks, what I want to do, I want to go over here and set my rest up, put a firearm in there and stuff, and we're going to give this thing a test drive. I got everything set up here, and I tell you what, it is cold here. We got 15-mile-an-hour winds. That's about average for South Dakota. So I'm not going to take too long doing this. I'm only going to shoot like 3 shots. But there again, my front rest is all set up. I don't touch anything. The only thing I go is back here with my windage and my elevation. So we're going to send 3 down there. Now I just loaded these up last night. This is my first time out. Hopefully I can even hit the target. But you can see in back of us, the wind, I'm just guessing, is right around 15 miles an hour. I could not put my wind flag in down there because the ground is frozen. So anyway, here we go. Okay, folks, I had one that was a little bit off down there, but the other two are pretty good. But anyway, I just cannot tell you how handy it is to make these adjustments from the back end. Anyway, I'm going to go in where it's warm. I appreciate you watching. Hope you give me a holler on this, because it is really a super neat product. Thanks for watching.